Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I am good. How are you?
Welcome. Nice seatbelt.
Okay.
I'm your in-driver, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
And we have a special deal today. You can either pay for your ride,
Okay.
or tell me an interesting story and ride for free. What do you think?
Damn. What kind of interesting story may I have now? Well, I have a story, but it's interesting, yes.
It's interesting.
It's interesting, but it's a little dark.
Is it real? Is it short? And can it be done before you get to your destination?
I can cut it short, yes. It's very detailed, but I can cut it short.
Short story,
That is true, because every detail counts.
Every detail counts.
Every detail counts. But I can work on that.
Alright, tell me a story.
Okay, how do I begin? It's real.
It's real.
Okay. Alright, so first things first. It was a random Friday. It was a random Friday. I had errands to run. I remember that.
Yes.
Oh, Daniel, it's hot in here.
Oh, sorry.
So I had some errands to run, and I'm in that mode. I don't get a lot of day offs. It was my day off. I'll never forget. It was a Friday. So I decided I was going to go run some errands, buy some hair, do some stuff, and go back home. I pull up on the plaza. I don't like to wait. So what I did was I called ahead to the store that I was going to, and I asked them to put the stuff by the register for me.
Okay.
So they put the stuff by the register, and I was literally in and out less than 5 minutes. So cool, in and out less than 5 minutes. But it was summertime, and I remembered that my little cousins were at my house, and on Fridays I buy food for my family.
Okay.
So what I did was I got the stuff from the store, put them in the car, and then I went back into a food place to get the food, KFC to be exact. Now you guys know how like KFC and the line and all of that, that go.
Right.
So I was literally in KFC for an hour. An hour. So by the time I came back out, it was very dark. Walking to the car, handful of food, trying to just get the stuff in the car so I can leave. Alright, bet. I am I'm walking towards the car, and I realize that there's a car parked beside mine. Yeah? Car parked beside mine, and I'm like, there's so many parking spaces, why this car parked beside me? It did look weird, mad weird. So I'm just like, this looks fishy. But still, it was a taxi, red plate taxi. And I'm like, it's a free plaza, people can really park wherever the hell they want. So I'm not reading into it too much.
Right.
So I get to the passenger side, put the food in, and I'm going around to the driver's side of the car, and I realize that the two doors on the side of where I would enter on the driver's side of my car, the two doors of their vehicle are open, but like cracked, like a little bit. So I'm just like, this look very sus. But still, I'm like, people are there, it's summertime, kids aren't in school, people are on the plaza, so I wasn't really worried.
Right.
I attempt to get into the car. The next thing I know, there's a knife at my throat. Yeah.
Are you serious right
No
now?
scream. No, like a real knife, a real person behind me, my foot trapped in the door.
What?
Like, real. This is happening to me.
What?
And I can tell you, when some scary shit happens to you, you don't think, it's like you feel like you're dreaming it. You're like, is this happening or is this a dream? It was one of those experiences. I think that's the reason why I didn't scream. I didn't do nothing. Because I'm just like, I don't even know how to react to this.
Yeah.
This is a regular day in my life. What? So cool. I'm pinned down, knife at my throat. They're like, yo, this is a job. Just give over, forget and make a go on.
This is a job.
I said, excuse me?
As in somebody paid them.
Somebody paid them to do it.
Oh.
And I'm like, excuse? I said, man, I have nothing.
Yeah.
What kind of job are we talking about? What are you guys even doing? They're like, yo, we know you have money. Da da da. I'm like, y'all are mistaken, I'm afraid to say. But, like, what's going on here? Cool. They take my phone. So after they pin me down, force me onto the back. So one is at the back watching me. the other one is driving the car I was driving. So they took me away in the car that I was driving and left their car there. So I'm like, this is some wild stuff. So let's kind of skip through to the important stuff. So they take me away to another part of the town where I was, and I was with them for 2 hours. They're ruffling through my stuff. They took my phone, messaging all the men on my WhatsApp, pretending to be me and asking for money. But these people know me. Okay. So they don't even text me back, they call. So my phone is ringing off the hook. They're like, answer this. I'm like, listen, let's be for real. If I answer, what am I going to say? Like, I can't make this up. Like, what am I going to say? I have no clue how I'm going to explain any of it.
Answer the money, like, hi Trevor, give me 10 grand. How was it worded?
I have no idea.
Oh, you never.
Because they had the phone. They were typing the text and stuff. So, and then I know that there were like mad typos. It never made a sense, you know? So I think that's also one of the reasons people smell the rat. I'm pretty sure. So cool. I tell you, they had me for 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours of basically us getting to know each other. Daniel, it was traumatizing because I was so chill. Funnily enough, I found out, sidebar, me and the guy on the front have the same exact birthday.
So you reached this or no? How did you get
I'm a conversationalist. These guys came in masked up and everything. By the time I was done, they're in there eating KFC, cool, and you know, everybody cool, just waiting on somebody to confirm some money. Like, legit.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 hours pass. They get the bright idea to scroll all the way down to the chat with my baby daddy. They're like, who's this? I'm like, oh, just my baby daddy. They're like, he's the one we need to be talking to.
No, understand.
I'm like, So they text him. I had just left my daughter at the house. So he's like, where's the money that you just had? Because I spent like over 50K on here that day. And he's like, where's the money you just had? I'm like, I bought some stuff at the store. So they let me call him, audio call, with a knife at my throat like this, making up some story to tell this man. And he's like, okay, look, I don't know what you're on, but just come for the money. Do you know how much money they wanted?
How much money?
Guess.
100 grand?
No.
$1 million?
It's embarrassing. You're going too high.
10 grand?
More.
30 grand?
30 grand.
Okay.
$30,000.
Okay.
$30,000 for me? Hey.
They're practical. Literally.
Listen, man.
40 grand, 200 US.
Nothing too crazy.
Get out of their life after.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
I like these guys.
Hey, listen, after the whole ordeal, here's the kicker. We're on the way to baby daddy's house to pick up this money. I jump out of the car.
Okay.
Yeah, going 85 miles. Because I looked
out of the car?
Out of the moving vehicle. I looked at it and I was like, 85. Okay, cool. I just opened the door and I just jumped out.
So which were you, in the back seat or the front seat?
I don't know who told this man, let her come over on the front.
Oh.
So I'm now on the front seat and I'm like, perfect. Because now I already knew I was going to jump out. But I don't have to jump out into oncoming traffic now. Wonderful. Because I was on that side.
So you jump out into nearby bushes?
There were no bushes. So I had the smart idea to jump out right in front of a police station. That was my plan the entire time. So I literally wait for my stop. One stop driver, bail out. Whoa. That man called out my name, like in the movies, Toya, and he grabbed me. But he couldn't hold on to me and hold on to the steering wheel, so he had to let me go.
Oh, he grabbed you while you were jumping
out? Right, while I was jumping out. So of course, your girl sustained injuries to the back, legs, arms, but none to the face. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not to the face.
Still intact. So tell me about the injuries that you sustained.
I had a hole in my ankle from the asphalt when I jumped out and I rolled. Road rash all on my back. 3 sections on my back. Let me not be dramatic, but I couldn't lay down. Arms right here, rubbed off. It was bad. It was painful. But in the moment, I don't know anything that's happening to me. I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah.
So jumping out, I felt nothing.
Fight or flight.
Yeah, with literally the injuries, I felt absolutely nothing. So, here's the kickoff. Jumped out of the vehicle, ran into the police station. It's 9:03 p.m. Station yard dark. No cops in sight. Doors closed, lights off. At 9:03 p.m. So I'm beating on the door, help! Like in the movies.
Yeah,
dead ass.
Let me in.
Yeah, let me. Listen, me say, and I know I'm gonna see a uniform. If I had known from the outside of the building that it was a police station, I would have thought I went into somebody's house. I mean, underpants and marina, teeth a brush, scrub on face. We're going to bed, is what we're doing. Yeah.
Here you come now.
Here I come now, blooding up these people's floors, because I didn't realize. So I go in and I'm like, they finally let me in. I'm like, hi, good night. Miss, the reason why the doors are closed and the lights are off is because we can't see outside. And I'm like, all right, look, it's cool, baby girl. Listen, I just got kidnapped. I'm like, look, it's alright. I just got kidnapped. You see, the men that came for me, they left their car on such and such plaza. Just send some cops to wait by the car because they have to come back and get it. She's like, all right, bet. She jumps on the phone. Right. She jumps on the phone. She calls dispatch. She's like, hey, so and so, I need some people on this plaza at this time. Mark you, it was so time.
Okay.
They were already on the plaza. So when I was nabbed, I was looking up like this, seeing all the soldier lorries, and I couldn't do nothing. I was in the car like, help me, you know what I mean? So they were already there. They were already
so
there.
Near, but so far.
So near, yet so far. It was crazy. So when she called and she's like, hey, I heard what the cop on the line said. He said, how are you so sure we'll go there to go there? She said, no, that's why I'm saying you idiot. And they never went. Those men were able to take their car back, leave the one I was driving, and go on about their business. Yeah.
But I'm have time for give me a ticket because I have no license plate. Like.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah.
They had time to blame the victim. Yeah. I heard after going to the hospital, when they came to the hospital to do their little report, whatever the hell they do, I was told that one of the female officers asked my father why I had to park there.
Oh, so you got victim blame also on top of it.
Yeah. Why did I park there? Of all the places to park on the plaza, why did I park there? And I'm like, and you never told me what she said? I would have loved to defend myself in that situation.
Wow.
You know? But it's what they do. It's what they do. Yeah. But that is the drama of my kidnapping.
Whoa, we have reached your destination.
And we made it!
But
we made it.
We can't leave without finding out how your heart and your mind is now after this traumatic experience.
It was 2019. I'm good now. Talking about it without a HR glitch. Made a story time about it.
Oh, you did?
Yes, on my channel.
So give me what left story?
It might be new to some people.
Okay.
It's new to you. It's new to you. Right? So if you want to see the other version of the story with more details, images and stuff like that, it's on my channel, Naturally Miss Toya on YouTube.
Naturally Miss Toya.
Naturally MSTOYA.
So how did you get good? You say you're good now. How did you get good? What did you
Time.
do? Just time.
Just time. A lot of time to myself. A lot of just trying to accept the situation for what it was. I can't tell you how I came to some type of solace in my mind 100%. Because remember, it was a setup.
Yeah, so
I know who did it. Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that.
you can't just leave me hanging.
We have to.
Let's be a part two.
I gotta go. No, I gotta go.
Alright, because this I mean, we did say though that you have to finish the story before you reach the destination. And so sorry, sorry, I have to pay for you.
You just get all those juicy details and I still have to pay
for your story.
That never works.
Rules are.
That is true. But then also an agreement is an agreement.
Alright.
Pay our story. Story was.
You can write for free.
Okay. Thank you
so
good
much.
sir.
Thank you for your bravery.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing with us. Look out for Short Story Short. Keep it real.
Short story short.
Keep it moving. Blessings.